go down. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. We're going to face off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Handles the pass. Strong defensive effort. Detroit's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Rasmussen. Dishes it off. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Play rolls on. Bumped off the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Neighbors. Quick pass to Broberg. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And that's poked away by Thomas. Looks to make a play over to Kyrou. Quick feed to Shen. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves into the slot. And that's knocked away by Kessel. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that's poked away. What a stop there. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Sends a pass over. Gives it right back. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Across the line from center. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. With the steal. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Berggren. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that slides right out to center ice. Shot! Shuts it down! Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Sends it quickly to Berggren. The Red Wings played along the wing. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And a strong effort on that play. Moves it to Joseph. And that play's neutralized. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Blues have it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Torchenko. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass across to Watson. Takes the feed. Quick shot. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. The Red Wings have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Detroit's got the puck in their own end. The Red Wings are on the attack. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Answered the call on that play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. The Blues have it now. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Thomas. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Shen's won the draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Sherratt's gained the line and on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Holloway. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. That's is it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in the second strong.
And he loses control here. Taken along the wall by Tucker. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Easy save by Talbot. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Blues are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Picked up along the wall by Kane. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Shen. Feeds it across. And that's intercepted by Kane. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. The Blues are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. St. Louis wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Red Wings should play it from the defensive zone. Passes on over to Hall. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Thomas wins it inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Neighbors. Broken up with the off the goaltender and that's a goal! St. Louis leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games you got to grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Here's a short pass to Thomas. And he takes the feed. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has expired. Just 1 goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Thomas has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck exits the zone. The Blues going to work on offense. Quick pass to Neighbors. Battle along the boards. Broken up by Sherratt. Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. And he hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Comfer. Picked off by Binnington. Takes the feed from the goaltender. A feed out front. Shot. And makes the save. Quick feed to Thomas. Dished on over to Torchenko. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Moves it to Comfer. Passes it to Tarasenko. The Red Wings take it along the wall. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Faxes swooping in on the attack. And he takes the dish. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Watson. Centering pass in front. And now it's over to Shen. The Blues looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks to pass it to Watson. Here's a short pass to Johansson. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped down period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Detroit's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Puck picked up by Larkin. The Blues gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick pass to Sherratt. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. The Blues have it now. And that one's stolen at center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Quick feed to Thomas. Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, what a stop at the club by Talbot. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Grabbed along the boards by Sherratt. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. He grabs the puck here at the point. On the backhand! Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Holloway. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. Can't connect the play. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Well past the midway mark of this period. St. Louis leads it 3-2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. We need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Blues have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Fantastic save!
Talbot's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. And he passes it up ahead to Joseph. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shakes off the coverage. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves the puck across to Petrie. Takes the pass. And makes the save. Now over to Sundqvist. Quick feed to Walker. And that's stolen by Petrie. Looking to make something happen at center. Oh, look at this. Stops him cold. Reaches out and uses the stick. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it to Suter. Takes the feed. St. Louis will play the puck behind the net. to Berggren. Poked away in the neutral zone by Suter. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Right on the doorstep. Here's a blast! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Detroit's across the blue line. Feeds it over! The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Neighbors. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Easy pass save made by Talbot. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Rasmussen. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Now he slides it up to Neighbors. Receives the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. St. Louis glides the puck behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
And that pass is redirected. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. St. Louis had the puck on their stick, which felt for the entire game, Cheryl. And you know what? The right team won tonight.
Yeah, they certainly did.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Blues win the draw and they'll start on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Neighbors carries it through the neutral zone. Moves the puck. The Blues carry it along the wall. Centering through. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Blues have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Slides by the check. Taken by Weegar. And it's a quick pass to Coleman. Puts it on net. Oh, what a great save by Bennington. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Here they come on the attack. Folks got it along the wing. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Broberg. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Calgary's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Sari. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Schenns won the draw here in the neutral zone. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Suter. Shakes himself free. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Schenn. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Handles the puck. Makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Loses the coverage there. Puck grab by Schenn. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Sharankovic has won the faceoff. And here's the pass to Farabee. Denies him! Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And now he tries to get it across to Sharankovic. Oh, what a stop! Feeds the puck across to Joseph. With possession along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Feeds the puck to Pospisil. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Leddy. From the blue line, they take control of it. Cuts into the paint. Score! Kadri's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves it to Anderson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot with the stop. The Blues gain possession. Fultz lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Torchenko. Right on the doorstep. And just a bit outside. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, St. Louis has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Pass back to the point. Handles the pass. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Intercepted.
The Blues have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Quick pass to Neighbors. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Calgary's got it along the wall. Passes it over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Moves it over to Broberg. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Taken along the wall by Bean. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Works it across to Coronado. Slides it across to Frost. Fires it. Oh, he gets him the body on that. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flames are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start the second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick pull. Options if they want to get it going north.
Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis leads it 2-1. Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Directed over to Shen. The Blues played along the boards. Stones him in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
St. Louis has been the better offensive club to this point, and that's why they lead here in this second period. Calgary's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Passes it over to Weegar. Long pass up ahead to center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Handles it along the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Right in the low slot. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Oh, what a save in front. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's a hit. Down the wall. And there's a little physicality. Looking for options, moves it around. And the defensive team's got it now. And that's picked off. And a quick takeoff, and here they come once again. Moves it around. And that's blocked in front. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he keeps that one out. Puck puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves the puck over to Zary. Circles back to center ice.
Binnington's been doing
Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Sends a pass over. And now he angles it across to Shen. Just a great defensive read there. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Well, sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Thomas wins the draw. Quick feed to Neighbors. Picks off the pass. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Huberdeau's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. A chance on the rush here. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. Uyghur's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. St. Louis has it near the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Holloway. And that's a smart heads-up play by Coronado. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Big-time stop there.
Shen's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Oh, time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Huberdeau's moving it ahead. Slides the puck over to Uyghur. Moves it to Anderson. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Coleman's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Uyghur's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Kadri. What a steal in his own end. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Kadri's got the puck. The Flames will play it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Flames are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Still keeps a hold of it. Puts it on net, and that goes off course.
You saw guys taking these deflections at the pre-game skate. This one's unable to convert as it just skips wide.
Grabbed along the board by Coronado. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. St. Louis with a big defensive zone face-off. Quick feed to Bolduc. And that's picked up by Coronado. Moves inside! Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Shen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tucker. Takes the pass from the left wing. Slides it up to Pospisil. Great pressure to force the turnover. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Denies that opportunity. From the point, stuffs him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Calgary's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Flames win the faceoff. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Takes the feed from the left side. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Taken by Falk. Moves it to Sundqvist. And he takes the dish. Calgary's got the puck. Calgary's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Hard blast. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Makes a move in front. And they score! Here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
The Blues take control of the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Toropchenko. Gains the zone along the right wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Kessel.
Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. And now he passes up to Frost. Slides it across. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Big time shot block there. Kyrou's got control of the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stop. Play and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Passes the puck over to Huberdeau. And that's off a stick. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
Don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want.
The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Great poke by Rasmussen. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Sider. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. On the one-timer. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, a clutch save! Quick feed to the Brinket. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they finally get it out and finally stop all of the pressure. Coronato's going to play the puck behind the cage. Huge steal in his own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Berggren. And it's a quick pass to Tarasenko. They've got numbers here. Feed to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. The Flames don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Calgary's got the puck short-handed. Ball stick handling in his own zone. Oh, what a chance here! Oh, that pass is off target. They're going to keep things moving here. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a backhand! Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Slides the puck over. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Shuts him down. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Mott's won the draw. Moves it to Johansson. Dismiss that chance. Feeds the puck over. Look at this. Oh, they missed. All that speed off the rush, and they can't finish. Floats it right onto the tape. Fires one. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Larkin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Miromanov. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow!
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
That knocks him off the puck. Here's a chance! Great stop by Talbot. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Detroit's in transition. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there.
Well, the name of his game is Speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Calgary's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides it up front. Gets it back. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Payne's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Puck grab by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Larkin. Taken along the wall by Huberdeau. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Rasmussen's got it in the offensive zone. Big save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And he moves it up to Larkin. Takes the pass. And that goes off the side of the frame. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Flames win the draw. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Here's a chance on the attack. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. The Flames will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Frost. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Detroit's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's the pass. And that's blocked. Pokes it away in his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Puck picked up by Zary. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit. Poked away by Petrie. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Poked away in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Sharangovich.
Change up, come on.
Calgary's got the puck in the corner. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Dishes it off. Passes it over. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Moves by the check. Oh, he got paddled by Wolf. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Mantha. Quick pass to Bede. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that was stopped. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Larkin's the victim of a hot penalty coming up. Moves it to the middle. The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And there's the save. The Flames gain possession of the defensive zone.
Anderson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Quick feed to Coleman. Moves the puck behind the net. Receives the pass. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Drives to the sweet spot. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Calgary's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Granado's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here they come on the rush. Detroit's playing it from the side. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Sharankovic has won a big draw on their own end. Grabbed along the board by Weegar. Solid hit on that play. And that's poked away. Slides it over with pace to Watson. Slides it across. From the place 99 made famous. With the steal. And that's stolen by Sider. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Still has possession. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Detroit's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Rasmussen. The Red Wings played along the wing. One-time shot, and he says no! Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Red Wings power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Here's a chance. With the backhand! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Picked up by Paul. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Flames have it against the wall. Calgary's on the attack. Takes a shot. Big-time save by Talbot.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Passes ahead from the right side. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pass to Pahal. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Watson. Sends it over. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. And now it's grabbed by Petrie. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Calgary's won the faceoff. And he makes that save as well.
Talbot's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Anderson's taken the puck behind his net. Feeds it over to Kadri. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the point it goes. He tips it, and he rings the post.
Calgary's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Flames don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. The Red Wings get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
From the right side and up the middle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. And a great save. The Red Wings replay from the defensive zone. Slips by the check. Great defensive effort with the strip.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Backlund's got it along the boards. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Raymond's got it near the point. Larkin's got it to the side. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Gets a glove on it. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting. Late goings of this period were still scoreless. Larkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. The Flames looking against the half wall. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that's turned aside by Talbot. Great pressure on the offensive end by Kadri. Played big in the moment there. Feeds the puck to Rasmussen. Gains the zone through the middle. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Trying to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Flames win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Fires it on net. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves the puck. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. Hammers a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Handles the puck. Neighbors plays it against the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Sherratt. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Here's a blast! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Red Wings have come out very hungry in this one, and what a mess they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Takes a shot. They score! It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their foot on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Taken by Broberg. The Blues carried along the wall. Kyrou's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Red Wings take possession on the faceoff. Can't get a hold of that pass. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Bolduc. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. He got all of that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, looked like he had the corner when he puts it off the side of the net. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And now he moves it quickly. Oh, this looks dangerous. To the crease. Passes it again. Detroit's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Kyrou. Sidesteps the check. Denied by the goaltender. Lets one go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Up along the wing. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Detroit's got it along the wall. Pumped away. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Quick feed to Thomas. Puck grab by Shen. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
The Red Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Detroit's got a 2-0 lead. Through center along the wing. Puck picked up by Torpchenko. With possession along the wall. Poked away by Tarasenko. Moves it quickly over to Comfer. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Seider. Slides it diagonally. 2-on-1. Here we go. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Seider's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Tarasenko. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Broberg's got it in the defensive end. Turns it over. And he takes the feed. Stopped by Bennington. Battle along the boards. Great pressure with the stick. Broberg's got it behind his own net. Moves it to Sundqvist. Handles the pass. Quick shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Red Wings take it across the line. Drives it to the crease. Denies him. A center feed. And it's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Sundqvist. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Passes to the slot. And it's picked up by the D. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Tries to the crease. Point blank, stopped by Talbot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And he passes it up ahead. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Gets the pass right back. Slides the puck to Kane. Textbook poke check by Karu. Here's a short pass to Holloway. And they continue to apply pressure here.
Larkin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
To the front. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The Red Wings have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
St. Louis is lucky that this game is still close, James. They haven't managed the puck at all, and you can see the coach on the bench not pleased with the effort here, the way they managed the puck.
And that's just out of reach. Puck moved over to Tucker. The Red Wings take possession of the neutral zone. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. Sends a pass over. The Blues gain the zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Quick pass to Tucker. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's intercepted by Sherratt. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Folks lugging the puck. Pushes it across to Shen. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Quick feed to Shen. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Backhander in front. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Takes the feed. Moves it to Johansson. He's got a little jump. He scores! What a shot! St. Louis can now build on what just went down by scoring, and let's see what they can do in the rest of the period.
That goal will give them confidence. It's about that balance of knowing exactly what to do after you score, and an energy shift they certainly need. Got to continue that pace.
Picked up along the wall by Kessel. Puck scooped up by Sundqvist. Here they come on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hall. Suter's got it along the wing. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Broken up. And makes the save. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Shot. Misses wide. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Gets the puck over to Smith. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net, and that shot goes off the side of the net. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame. The Blues still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Faxas won the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Walker. St. Louis is on the attack. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. They go on the attack through center. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a move! And he totally whiffs on that one. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves it on over to Walker. And that's a smart heads-up play by Rasmussen.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Here's a blast. Log jam in front. That's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Johansson. Puck picked up in the open ice. Passes it over. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. Tries to get it over to Johansson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Buchnevich. Quick pass to Folk. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. They've got some momentum here. Compher's working it around in the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
St. Louis is fortunate to be close in this game, James. I mean, I don't think that they've had a solid 40 minutes, but it doesn't matter. What matters is their last 20. Can they play aggressive? Can they get inside the dots? Can they find a way to get pucks to net? Because they haven't had a lot of shot quality since the opening frame.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Off the left wing and into center. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Buchnevich. Quick feed to Thomas. Here's the pass. Avoids the defender. Shoots it on the backhand. Shuts him down. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tosses it to Kessel. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. The Blues played along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great poke check on the reach. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrincat. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Holloway. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Jabs the puck away. And it's a quick pass. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! And the hockey tags Detroit's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to Berggren. Handles the puck on the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Quick pass to Joseph. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Back stops, knocked in here. And there's a finally collision. Oh, what a collision. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. They've got numbers here. Oh, and here's the pass. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Johansson. Here's a chance. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves it quickly over to Hall. And that one's turned away. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Torchenko. Taken by Hall. Moves it to Watson. St. Louis has the puck. Here's a short pass to Shen. Centering pass. And a new pass. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Kyrou is going to play it against the half wall. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they send it right back to him. Knocked away. Quick pass to Kessel. And he takes the dish. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Taken along the wall by Kessel. There's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! St. Louis has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and hey, who's going to change momentum now?
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. We got a whistle offside to call. Detroit's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Red Wings win it. Feeds it on over to DeBrincat. And that's deflected. Rips it from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Gets it over to Bushnevich. Feeds it over. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Detroit's got it against the boards. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Great heads-up play by the defender. Huge steal at his own end. Now he slides it up to Bushnevich. Sends the pass over. Into the corner of the attacking area. From the slot. How did he stop that one? Puck grab by Thomas. Takes that pass back to the point. There's the final word sounding, putting this thing to rest.
Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot cold tether, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net.
The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. Into the corner now. Takes a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender was able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
And that pass goes off a stick. Quick feed to Folk. Handles the pass at center. Takes it to the front. There's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Slides the puck over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. The Flames have it now. Puck picked up by Zary. Through center. Look out. And there's the save. Dishes it off. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes the pass. Dishes it to Suter. Moves it to Kyrou. On the attack along the boards. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is from the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. St. Louis has possession of it now. Slides it quickly to Farabee. Ball's got it against the boards. Takes the puck. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Leddy's taking it from his own end. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Ball's got the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it over to Torpchenko. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, look at this. Makes some space. Forces the turnover. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
He's a power forward. And
All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that goes off course off a body. And a great save. Loose puck battle along the boards. Passes it over. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Buchnevich is exploring options with the puck. Calgary's got it along the wall. Slides it across. Shakes off the coverage. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blues find themselves in a scoreless game after owning the play and really controlling it in the offensive zone. It's a scoreless period, James, but they have to find ways to convert, and that means driving the middle of the ice and trying to bury it.
He scores! St. Louis leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
Puck scooped up by Falk. Seri's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And there's another great save. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. They're moving point to point. Great save on the play. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Passes over to Karu. Slides the puck across to Shen. Picked up along the boards by Kessel. And he slides it quickly to Shen. And that's knocked away. Oh, look at this. And now it's grabbed by Kessel. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Sends it over to Shen. Great reach with the poke check. With the stop. The Blues gain possession along the wall. And that's knocked away by Sundqvist. And here's the pass to Kadri. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Sundqvist stick handling in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he dodges the poke check there. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Zary. To his teammate. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Quick feed to Torchenko. Moves the puck. Feeds the puck over. Fires it. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Taken by Frost. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Puck grab by Tucker. Moves it quickly over to Faxa. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves it to Anderson. Frost's got it in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. The Blues gain possession. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Fires it. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Neighbors. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. He's got a step. And there's the save on the play. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Oh, turns it aside once again. Here's a short pass to Kessel. Handles the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he elects to play the puck. Slides it on over to Pospisil. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Let's get the call here.
Up by one, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blues penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big time play right there. Uyghur's got control of it now behind the cage. The Flames take it along the wing. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Intercepted at center by Huberdeau.
Suter's almost out of the box.
The Blues have it now. And the one-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Oh, what a stop as he used to paddle to swat it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it quickly to Sharangovich. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick feed to Broberg. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck sent over to Anderson. On-man rush. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Joseph. Poked away at center by Mantha. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And they finally get one.
Yeah, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal.
They haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Suter. Calgary's got possession at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. The Blues played along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck to Mantha. Shot! And now it's grabbed by Shen. Slides the puck to Suter. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Knocked away by Suter. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. From point blank! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The nice of in front. The Flames have the puck now. Moves along the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck across to Kyrou. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. That goes wide. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. Calgary's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pahal. Oh, my! Oh, what a save in front! The Blues gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Neighbors. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Neighbors looks around. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Feeds it over. From the point, looks to make something happen. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Wolf. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch.
On the line. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
St. Louis has gone up by 1 here in period number 3. Does this change their approach now? Do they sit back? Do they push forward? What do you got?
Well, I think it's a balancing act, no question about it, because you have to be able to attack. You have to press. You want to make sure you're pushing and closing on your opponent quickly. You don't want to give him much time with that puck, James, but you also have to be defensively responsible. You can't give up any opportunities the other way.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Blues are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Feeds the puck up to Coleman. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a stop by Binnington. Broberg's got the puck in his own zone. Huberdeau's going to play it to the corner. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Oh, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James.
The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Flames have it behind the cage. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Detroit's won the face-off. Taken by Hall. Sends it over to Edmondson. Big play inside the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coronado. Here's a chance! It's stopped by Talbot. Moves it to the brinket. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And the Flames ignite the Red Mile. Calgary's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Huge steal at his own end. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Still lots of time left in the period. Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Mott's won the draw at center. Dishes it off. Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by Watson. Handles the pass. Oh, clutch save! Slides it across to Coleman. And now he moves it quickly to Weegar. The Flames take it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Nice poke check. Flash from the point! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. It's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Slides the pass over to Larkin. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Paul. Rasmussen's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a shot. Big stop. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Poked away in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Shot. Wow, what a stop by Wolf. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Calgary's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Wolf. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Puck grab by Sherratt. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Zary. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Takes the feed. Coronato's got it across the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Pahal. Directs it on over to Zary. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Edvinsson. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. Hard hit frees up the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Edvinsson. Answered the call there. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. Slides it across. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Puck scooped up by Backlund. And now it's over to Mantha. Along the half wall with the puck. Backlund's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call. Petrie's getting called for tripping. Calgary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Off the mask of the goaltender. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out?
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Calgary's won the opening face-off and their power play continues. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flames looking against the half wall. Oh, big-time save by Talbot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Strong defensive effort. Tries to get the puck to Mott. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Calgary's got into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Talbot.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Red Wings kill off the penalty.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Quick pass to DeBrincat. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Frost. Gains the zone from the right. The Flames carry it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Fires away! And the long-range shot goes off target. Looks to get the puck over to DeBrincat. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. The Flames take it along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. Poked poked away and forces the turnover at center. And he takes the dish. A centering chance! And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And now he moves it to Tarasenko. And a stiff breaks that up. Feeds it over. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Fairbrand. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a chance on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
What a steal in his own end. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And a great heads-up defensive play here. To the low slot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Pahal. Great reach by Smith. And that pass is redirected. What pressure here in the offensive end. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
More than half the period has expired. Calgary's got a 2-0 lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Now a quick pass to Huberdeau. And it's a quick pass to Coleman. Calgary's going to play it from the corner. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Big time stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Calgary's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And sends it off course. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Here in the later stages of this period, the Red Wings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Pushes it across to Zary. The Flames will play it in their own end. Calgary's got it along the wall. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. From behind the net, looks to break out. Feeds it to Fairbrand. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Detroit's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Flames win the draw. Solid check to slow them down. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken by Anderson. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em? They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge...
The Red Wings with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know it. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Cody.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Calgary's won the draw. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's the pass. Fantastic save.
Wolf's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Swung it away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it to Larkin. Sider's got it along the wing. Passes it over. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Weegar. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Trapper save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Chance in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Frost's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Picked up along the wall by Zeri. Coronato's moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Pospisil. Slides the puck across to Sharangovich. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tosses it on to Berggren. Takes the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Flames still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Puck grab by Paul. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Pospisil. Pokes the puck away. The Flames play it along the boards. Denies the shooter on that play. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Centering pass! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Big time stop there. Moves it over to Farabee. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Backlund. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And here at center, that's intercepted.
Calgary's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
The Flames win the faceoff. And that puck leaves the zone. Detroit's got possession at center. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. Slides it across. Pass across to Smith. Poked away at center by Huberdeau. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Mont. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance in front. And scores! What a finish on the play. Larkin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the face-off, they take possession. Poked away at center by Sider. Edvinson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Larkin. Receives the pass. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Takes the feed at the back end. And it is all over with this one. The Red Wings were outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They weren't outscored, Cheryl.
When they come away with the win, and that's all that matters, James. But when they did put it to the net, they found a way to get it in there, and I'm...